He's doing this is very important in reference to the crimes of dirty cops, dirty government, dirty satellite controllers, and their activities of mutilation of teeth. That is a serious offense of government. That is attempts of murder. Identity theft in reference to government, people trying to steal my identity. That is attempted murder. Government misrepresenting documentation and facts and them ostracizing or misrepresenting or trying to reverse the meaning of information is a crime. Any misrepresentation or taking things out of context is a crime of government. Government can get prosecuted and they can face treason charges and they can face life in prison or the death penalty. The activity of these people making up lies on me, their intentions were, they just zapped me in the head. Did you see my head go like that? They've done that several times today. That is a physical assault. That is attempts of murder. It says, do not zap me in the head. Do not touch my body. Do not do anything, government man. You might try to make up some nervous tick shit or some type of fucking mental disorder by zapping people in the fucking head. You need to stop your shit. So you need to go to court. You can get faced the death penalty for anything or any accusation you ever tried to say about me, man. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You face the death penalty for slandering my intellect. You face the death penalty for physically assaulting me. I'm not your child. I'm not your race. Maybe in the country you came from that you're allowed to do that. But my race and my ethnicity and my rights as an American say that if you do these things to me, you do face the death penalty or life in prison. I don't care where you came from. I don't care what political ties you have. The politicians do not own what I own. My parents was richer than every single politician that has ever been in American government. Just remember that, you stupid fuck. They're itching the left side of my nose right here. And in reference to teeth mutilations or physical assault, that is the government planting evidence to slander a person's character. We need to know exactly what race, what religion of these people damaged my teeth, so they can profile their race, so they can profile the individuals that damaged my teeth. People that are trying to copy or trying to steal beauty of my race. People that damaged my teeth must get charged for trying to plant evidence in their murder attempts. You damaged teeth. Now, what if people said about a person's teeth? They just hit me real hard right there. That's more physical assault. The president must step down for treason and allowing dirty cops and government agents to sexually assault in their rampage way of abuses or their rapid activities of savage attacking with satellites. Their activity of their crimes is treason. The reverse racism or whatever politician. Now, I told you in reference to the situation of the teeth damaged, it started at the end of Bush's administration, and when Barack Obama got into office, it has not stopped. They've been burning my teeth every day since Barack Obama got into office, and even a little before he got into office. We need the FCC and individuals that have the exact time and date when these people was burning my teeth, and when these people had tried to murder me in California, when they had tried to rape me several times, and the medical people that tried to steal my sperm in California, the people that tried to steal my sperm in Indiana, the people that was sexually assaulting me must get prosecuted no matter who the fuck they are. Rape, abuse, physical assault, the ones that had ties with government people, and we need the names of all the government people that had went out to California that had tried to steal my identity, that was blocking me from my mother and father's mansions. Any person that was blocking me from my mother and father's estates must get prosecuted. These people did not create my mother and father's estates. They're burning my teeth right here. Every politician covering up satellite abuses that anybody has done to me, that politician must get prosecuted for attempts of murder. Past, present, and future. World Protocol is my identity. It is not the identity of a German or a Middle Easterner. It's a documentation of my identity, my race, my religion, and it is a documentation of protection of technology, of which my father created, and my family history of what they created. Reference to information such as media, broadcasting, or any type of technology, or any type of invention my family had ever created in reference to my ancestors. It's a protection document of history. Anybody conflicting with that needs to go into court. They face prosecution. Your satellite activity is not a legal activity. You have planted damage on teeth where people would make accusations. That is planting evidence for harassment and the activity. They messed with my mouth. For harassment and the attack. They messed with my mouth again. And for people to try to attack me, to call me trash. We need to see your DNA to see what kind of trash you are, government man. Every politician must be ordered into court, and their DNA has to be tested by numerous people of the United Nations. The race has to be exactly detailed in reference to what genetic makeup the politicians' races are and what their ethnicity is. And the satellite controllers. I am not your child. I am not your property. I am not your friend either. The satellite controllers that have damaged my teeth have done this intentionally to try to cause me problems. They just messed with my mouth again. They must get prosecuted. They're still hitting me in the teeth, too. That's very un-American. There are laws against that in America, and your political party has intentionally violated the laws of this country. You or any race of people that have tried to attack me must get prosecuted. See, don't forget, I own things in this country that my parents owned, which no other race or any other individual owned. I am the owner. My parents bought things, my parents built things, my grandparents built things and bought things, and I'm the owner of everything. Anybody having a conflict with that, you know where the courthouse is, and you need to show up there, because if they have to go after you with the military, police, or if they have to bring in people from another country, you're going to be charged for all the expenses that it costs to apprehend you for your fucking crimes or your activity of planting evidence, you creating hostility, you harassing me or burning me with satellites. You're going to be prosecuted for all the expenses, for what it takes to bring you to justice for your crimes and what you have done to me. What you have done to me. They messed with my mouth just now. What you have done. You're going to be charged for every fucking expense. For your crimes of satellite mutilations and your physical assault and rape and sperm theft and egg theft or whatever you've stolen from me. You're going to be charged for diamond theft, and you're going to be going to prison for stealing diamonds from my body. I don't give a fuck who you are. My parents put those diamonds in my body. They're not for any girlfriend. They're not for any relationship, and they won't ever be. They're not for any child either. My parents put those diamonds in my body for my value, not for anybody else's value. Anybody that stole those diamonds, or stole any diamonds, or stole any size of my penis, or stole any of my genetics, must get prosecuted, no matter who the fuck they are. You're not my parents. My parents was very famous, very wealthy, and they're documented in the royal protocol. So anybody else claiming to be my parents would be a liar. Now, wouldn't they? I have family history. There might be some aunts or uncles somewhere, but I'm not their child. I'm the child of my biological parents. The satellite controller damaging my teeth is their activity of their hate crime and their sucker punch games of them feeling like they're getting one up on somebody, thinking they're funny with their high-tech abuses, or their x-ray crimes of melting bone or damaging teeth. They must get prosecuted for every activity of them touching me or physically assaulting me, or them causing damage or marking on me, or them trying to accusate against my teeth or any other parts of my body. My nose is real, my teeth are real, my face is real, my anatomy is real, everything is real from the day I was born. And the government man needs to get prosecuted for fabricating surgeries, for fabricating that their activity of trying to steal my penis. They tried to claim they thought my penis was their penis. No. All my body tissue is the same DNA as my anatomy. There is no body tissue from any of your people, government man, or from your race, or anybody else's. So you must get prosecuted for your fucking crimes, and you face treason charges and the death penalty for medical crimes, physical assault, and obstruction of justice with your activities, of your crimes of mutilating, I'm messing my mouth again, for mutilating and physically assaulting me with your goddamn satellite, and your illegal shocking of the mouth, your illegal tasering of the mouth, your activity of trying to tell an American to shut up because you were trying to cover up what you had done to them or what you had stolen from their family, and all the politicians that stole from my mother during the time that I was being held hostage, those politicians must get prosecuted for financial crimes and attempts of murder, because every one of those people that stole money, I needed that money that you stole so I could have moved to a better place instead of being held hostage in Indiana, where there's a lot of hateful people and dirty perverts and psychos in Indiana that have stalked me, people that have terrorized me, people that have stolen from me, and people that have tried to rape me, people that have damaged my teeth and face, and people that have tried to injure me, people that have stolen benefits from me, people that have denied benefits that I was supposed to have received and lawsuit monies. All those activities of people and their misconduct of the laws and procedures in this country, they must get prosecuted for violating those. And they need to get prosecuted for violating my royal diplomatic immunity and my statuses. Look up the information. It's public information. Any dirty cop or dirty government man sexually assaulting me, they face the death penalty. Anybody sexually assaulting me faces life in prison or the death penalty. I'm not playing nobody's tricks. I have no games to play with anybody's tricks. Not interested. And they must get prosecuted for trying to frame me, planting evidence by damaging my teeth and then making up accusations of drugs, making up accusations of being a thief. See, when they damage people's teeth, they call them thieves. Those people need to get prosecuted. I've never been a thief. Not going to be a thief. Never been a thief in the first place. Neither was my parents or my grandparents. Anybody making up shit must get prosecuted, and you better be able to back up your accusations. And if you can't back up your accusations, you get the death penalty or life in prison. So be very careful about the shit you say, because they can put your life on the fucking line for your goddamn lies, motherfuckers. And you can die for your lies and your tricks and murders and your sexual crimes, you fucking dirty, sick motherfuckers.